If you are interested in supporting the channel and would like a dope set of drip, I have a brand new merch line in the Blackscape store. I already have Ultra Instinct Shaggy on there. I already have Epsilon Goku, but the newest edition is Super Saiyan 100. That is the first ever Super Saiyan 100 on a t-shirt. Make sure you go ahead and check it out while supplies last. I'm gonna leave a link to it in the description below in the top comment. I'm telling you, the drip is real. What is up, guys? Blackscape here, and today I have some brand new Dragon Ball Super manga news, as well as one of the craziest Dragon Ball Super manga theories that I've seen in quite some time, and I wanted to jump on this one as soon as possible because it could break the way that we see the Dragon Ball Super manga from this day forward, and it actually changes everything all the way, including all the way up to Dragon Ball Super Superhero. And it's something that really is being foreshadowed in the beginning of the Dragon Ball Super manga with Granola's arc, and it is a consistent foreshadowing that we've seen to the point where last chapter was completely dedicated to it. And if you guys are kind of getting the gist of what I'm saying, you guys know where I'm going. Let me know by the end of this video if you guys could tell exactly where I was going with this, because this theory is crazy. But I do want to get to the brand new news for the Dragon Ball Super manga. We finally got the first draft page for chapter 78, and this is actually the best place for us to start because this is what the entire theory that I'm talking about, this is what it revolves around, is this wish. We have the new page, it's completely brand new, and it is the cerulean, overpowered, and broken dragon talking to Alec, and the dragon says, "You've gathered the balls, now state your wish." And Alec is surprised at how big and grandiose the dragon actually is, and that is something to me that I like when the manga or the anime shows people shocked at how big the dragon is and how cool the dragon is, because I would be, if I could see the dragon, I would be so freaking like hyped up. If you could see the real dragon in real life, it would be awesome, dude. So that is the new draft page. That's the only one that we got right now, but this leads us into the theory, and this is all on DBS Chronicles covering of the draft page. I'm gonna leave a link to that post, that way you guys can go ahead and check it out. But there is one theory on here that I wanted to focus on specifically, and this is how it starts out. This is JD with degrees. He posted on this tweet, "The Heaters are gonna wish for a knowledge wish. I think they will make multiple wishes since it's been hinted. Power 1 for gas. I think they will wish to know everything Zuno knows, or wish for the greatest army in the universe. The greatest army is OG-73 with gas." And then he posts a couple of shots from the manga, one specifically talking about the army, how strong the OG-73s are, and that there are multiple ones of them, and they all exist, and a couple other ones focusing on other parts of the wish. I do want to tear this first part up a little bit because some of it doesn't make any sense. First of all, the dragon, we've only seen him make one wish, so if that's the president that he can only make one wish, I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, he can make multiple wishes now, unless Toyotaro decides he can make multiple wishes. But the fact that he made only the one wish, and basically Granola has to give almost all his life up for that one wish, it makes me feel that the power of the dragon is limited to only that one wish. So making multiple wishes is completely out of the question. Originally, I thought that they were going to make gas as strong as Granola or stronger than Granola, and that was going to be the wish because of all the foreshadowing with gas. Gas is the right-hand man. Gas is the one that I think is going to face off against Bardock and lose, and Gas is basically, he is the heavy hitter. Guys, he's the heavy hitter of the Heater clan. He is the one that can take out Granola. He took out Granola at first. He's the one that Alec wants to beat Frieza. So there is a lot on Gas's shoulders, and that is why he is the red herring. He's the one that we thought the wish was going to be focused on, but that's not where I think we're going at all now. And the rest of this wish, the knowing everything, they kind of already went to Zuno and they asked all the questions they needed to, so I don't see why they would need to know everything like Zuno does when they already asked their questions and kind of like had their biggest ass already confirmed and got all that information already. So they already are traveling with a trump card, which is all the information they got from Zuno. But out of these 3 manga panels, 2 of these focus on what the real theory actually is in a huge way, and I can't believe I didn't see this. So you guys probably missed this too, but when we get introduced to the Heaters the first time, Elec says this: "And if the day ever comes when we do need more muscle, we'll hire the best that money can buy. And that's what JD was talking about, the OG 73 army, and that he was trying to draw that conclusion. The next one is even more telling. Yeah, since our end goal is to take control of that army, he's talking about the Frieza army, we'll have more business opportunities than ever with Frieza's notorious forces under our thumb. That is where the real theory comes into play, guys. So SVAROG, I don't know how to pronounce it, but he is a prominent member in the Dragon Ball community on Twitter. He posts this: since they want an army, I could see them reviving the Saiyans. It would be a cool way to bring them back, and it actually makes sense. They'll need to find a way to power them up and control them though. Guys, the foreshadowing in this Dragon Ball chapter in the Granola arc for the Saiyans return is everywhere. There's an entire chapter focused on the Saiyans. They are focused on the hints, the relics of time, of how they destroyed planets. We get more insight into the Saiyans than we've ever had in this chapter alone. And then Alex says that he wants Frieza's notorious army in his back pocket. What if he wasn't talking about the army that Frieza has right now, who could barely hold on to the galaxy when Frieza was gone? What if he's talking about the notorious army that he had, which was the Saiyans, the strongest force that the universe had ever seen? They revive the Saiyans and they bring them back and they use them as their own muscle. I think that is where this is going, guys. That is how we get Bardock back. That is how we get King Vegeta. That is how we get Gine. That is how all the Saiyans come back. Now, there is a part in SVAROG's tweet that is some concern, and that is they need to find a way to power them up and control them. Guys, they can wish. This is the wish. This is how the wish would sound, right? I wish to have the notorious army of the Saiyans under my control right now. If he says this, right, he doesn't have to say revived. He doesn't say any of that stuff. The dragon will just assume, will just take those wordings and revive them and bring them all to Alec. And because he said, I wish to have full control of them, he will control them like robots. They will do his bidding. They will do whatever he asks. He will control them and they can do whatever he wishes. So the only way to free them is to kill Alec. Now, the second part here, the way to power them up, they already know how to power them up because they asked Zuno how to do the Super Saiyan God ritual. They do the Super Saiyan God ritual on mass scale to all the Saiyans. They all get Super Saiyan God. There you go. He powered them all up. An army of Super Saiyan Gods versus the rest of the universe. Even an army of Super Saiyan Gods versus Frieza. He couldn't take them all down alone. This is probably the craziest wish I ever seen. Will it come true? I don't know. I don't think so, but I can hope because this is probably the most awesome thing that I ever thought of. This should be the play. Toyotaro, make it happen. This is going to be Blackscape signing off. Take care, guys.
Subscribe for more content. Or perish.